evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Once you have located your seat, we ask you to...
What is up? Welcome to today's video and welcome to Hanoi City in Vietnam. So today's video is the first morning arriving in a place that I've never been before, and also as of like a week ago I didn't thought I would visit anytime soon. So in today's video I want to share with you my first impressions of the city, and I actually didn't plan to film this video. Got a few things to do here, but when I arrived I was like, wow, this is not what I expected. This is a little different and I want to share that. I got here and it was like 25 degrees or something, and I knew it's gonna get a little cooler. I'm waking up and it's like around 12, so this is the warmest outfit that I could get together. Let's start a day. Alrighty, so we're starting out today. I got myself here some Vietnamese coffee or something like that. I'm just taking a first sip and it's so sweet. Wow. So my guess is I'm probably in the old town right now. There's a lot of touristic action going on, a lot of really cool places, and this was also my first impression when I got here. I just booked a place really last minute. Everything happened last minute. I'm gonna sit down and actually get a better idea of the city. But I'm coming here and everything is just so extremely uniquely historical, just in a way of I've seen maybe somewhat similar places, but not with that distinct character. And I'm like, this is why I don't travel Asian countries that much anymore, because I come to a city and I'm like, oh, that reminds me a lot of that. That reminds me a lot of that. And here I'm like, wow, that is a weird mixture. I'm almost like some corners, they look like Eastern Europe, other corners straight out of Hong Kong, and still yet I cannot put a point on it. So there's supposed to be kind of like a lake somewhere around here. Let's get there. Alrighty peeps, so sat down with a little coffee, got some work done, and this is really how my traveling looks like right now. So step number one is always, let's say, finding a little bit of a calmer place, 2-3 hours, little read, a little bit of editing. And the best thing about it, when I come to a new location, I just venture out, get some food. So I got this amazing chicken soup, very affordable.
They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow.
Good morning. So I guess you could say I am out here early birding to see the sights all to myself. No, I'm just kidding, you know me. Gotta start the early morning, especially for the reason why I'm gonna be here for the next 2 weeks. You also know me, I feel like every city you get a completely different flavor of it, a completely different experience if you wake up in the morning. So that doesn't just start out your day right, but also gives you usually a very unique experience of every place. And yeah, right now I looked up a gym. It's supposed to wow, the coronavirus. Careful, but no worry, no transmission going on here. It's supposed to open up at 5:30, so let's check it out. And the day in Hanoi City is starting out. So the gym overall, what did I pay? 50K. At first I got there wasn't even anyone at the reception to kind of like, let's say I could pay money for it. So I was like, is this gonna be for free? But obviously didn't want it to do that. The person came a little later, and the city at this point is bustling. The action just like from 1 second to another. So for me, getting some breakfast, getting some work done, and then we're gonna look for a nice spot to wrap up this video and tell you what you can expect in the next few weeks. Alrighty peeps, starting out today, just getting a quick sandwich at a local cafe. A hot taste of passion. And then we're gonna look for a little cafe. Alrighty guys, so I decided that I'm actually quite hungry, so I'm stopping by a little local place here to get some chicken noodle soup, some good old polka. And you know, one thing that is very particular here that I noticed the first second I arrived is how small most of the chairs are, especially in the local establishments, but also in like more formal cafes. They have just like little kind of like like when I was playing with my sister like 10 years ago, we were having a little coffee party, so we had little chairs and little like teacups, and we were like super cute. I mean, I think I actually like it. Alrighty, and with that right now, welcome to the next morning in Hanoi. And luckily it is actually quite the sunny morning. So my plan for right now is I'll be moving into an Airbnb, and it's supposed to have a kitchen as well. So I'm looking forward to actually cooking myself. We're gonna be checking out the supermarket, getting some groceries, and then moving away over there. Alrighty guys, so we got into the supermarket. Quite happy to see that big proper supermarket, because we're always staying in the old town. It was just only small shops, no proper way to fill up your body with the nutrients you need. So let's get it on. Hello. Alrighty guys, checked in into my Airbnb, and first impression is like, this is not really how it looked on the photos, which is fine. We're super central, so obviously it is a super old building, and the kind of like little apartment situation here is also very small, which is fine. It's old, the condition is not that great, but I'm paying, I believe, like a little less than 20 bucks, and theoretically 2 people could stay in here. So yeah, not gonna complain on the photos, just it looked super neat and super new, so I was like, ooh. Alrighty, and so with that right now, the sun is setting in the back there. Looks actually quite cool. And so, after a few days in Vietnam, in Hanoi, this is my first impression, you could say, if you will. Main mission here for 2 weeks is gonna be live in the city, get a little idea of it, explore a little bit. But mostly for me, it is kind of like, let's say, almost 2-week break from going out, socializing, doing the things that I always do, and more, let's say, of a creative pause to recreate what I'm doing right now. So in a way, just taking some time off to myself. Don't even want to like go out and meet too many people. Just really have a silent time to think, and that's why I wanted to actually leave Bali, come here before the next chapter is going to start, that we're going to talk about very soon. So with that, thank you very much for watching. As always, check out the second channel as well. We're going to see each other very soon.